Hey, Don Master here. Um, got a Matco tool haul today. I normally don't buy much Matco stuff. Um, I don't like having a balance on all the trucks. So when I do get stuff off the Matco truck, I just pay for it outright. Um, so I don't have a account balance. And Matco stuff is just priced high. Most of their tools are, but every once in a while you find a decent deal. I got the Maco half-inch high-power impact wrench in green, and I've actually had this for a couple months, and I haven't done a video on it, so I thought I'd throw it in here with these other two items I got today off the Matco truck. So this is the MT2779 and G for green, and I needed a half-inch air impact. I have electric, but I wanted an air impact. It's just good to have an air also. And I did a lot of research on what's the best tool truck brand, half-inch high torque. And the Matco came out on top. Torque test channel tested the Mac with the two LED lights on the front. It's pretty powerful. It's more powerful than the Snap-on, and then the Snap-on one was the weakest out of all three. Oh, they tested the Cornwell too, I think, but it's the same as an Ingrosso Rand. I forget where it fell, but it didn't beat this one. This is a high power, 1600 foot-pounds breakaway, best-in-class torque output, high efficiency at approximately 4.5 pounds. This impact wrench is unmatched in size and weight for power and reliability when compared to competitive pneumatic and cordless tools. Proprietary internals, optimized air motor design, extends tool life, and improves long-term performance. So yeah, this has been a bad boy. Unfortunately, I left it at work, so I'm just showing you what it looks like on the box. And this guy is made in Taiwan to Maco specifications. I got the boot for it, the synthetic boot, and in black, and it helps protect it. I didn't have the boot for about a month, and I put some pretty good dings in the plastic, because you know how it is, you kind of have to sometimes get the impact gun up against the frame or something, and then you hit the trigger and rattle the bolt loose, and it beats them up. So I got a boot for it, but it's been a really good unit, really powerful. So that's that. And what I got today off the Maco truck, I really wanted a good trim clip tool for popping, those little red clips back on like the Dodge connectors and whatnot. The little flathead pocket screwdriver, sometimes they just don't do it. You need even pressure on both sides. So I got this guy, and he had a few different options. The other two I almost got until I found this one. They had way bigger handles and they were longer, but they still had the same size end. And I just wanted this one because it's nice and slim profile, but it's still got a lot of girth to it. This is the Maco CL008, and it's probably rebranded. Probably Mueller Caps makes this for them. But yeah, this is a really nice unit. I tested it out when I got off the tool truck earlier and popped a Ford injector connector loose, no problem with this without doing any damage. So this was only 20 bucks. So for 20 bucks, I thought it was a pretty decent buy. It was either 20 or 25. So yeah, the CL008. Highly recommend this for a trim clip tool so you don't damage your connectors. And then I finally got my sweatshirt. I ordered this several flyers back. It was on sale, and it took him forever to get it. I don't know why, but it was in their flyer months ago, and it finally showed up. So, just a plain hoodie. Jeez, this plastic is like really flexy. Might as well pull it out, show you what it looks like. So yeah, that's the front. Nice unit. Hopefully the lettering doesn't fall off of it. And the back has nothing. But anyway, pretty nice sweatshirt. I'm liking it. So yeah, I wasn't planning on getting anything on the Maco truck, and then you know how it is. They show up. He actually normally shows up around noon, and he didn't show up till like 3 o'clock today. So I got on there, and he has so much stuff like on the ceiling. It's a Freightliner, and it's a pretty good sized truck. It's probably a 25 footer, and he's got a really wide body on it, wide box. So like when you're walking around in there with several people, there's room to like walk past each other. It's really nice. Like, I really enjoy going on his Matco truck, and he's been a Matco dealer for years. He's a pretty good guy, and you know, I don't like buying Matco stuff that often because it's expensive, but sometimes I just feel bad, and I'll buy something from him because they're a small business. They're coming to you, and he's always taking care of me for anything I need that's Matco, or if I need something warranted. And you know, a lot of the small businesses are struggling right now. You know, I was talking to him about fuel prices, and he's, you know, hurting because, you know, at $5.49 a gallon, you know, he said he spent over $350 just to fill his tool truck this morning. So, you know, everyone's spending twice as much on fuel right now. It's ridiculous. But, you know, I went on there and looked around. I'm like, oh, I really don't need anything. And then before you know it, he's like, yeah, I got that sweatshirt finally. And I was like, sure, why not? $50, whatever. And then I'm like, you know what? I need a trim clip tool. I don't have a good one, or a good connector tool for taking those plastic connectors loose off wiring pigtails. So I found that. And then after watching CP's video on air chucks the other day, I'm like, I wonder if he has a DT8, the digital truck tire inflator. And he's like, no, I can get it though. They're $210. So I'm like, put it on my wish list. And then I looked around, and he had the DT6. I think that's what it is. Basically, the DT8 just doesn't have the truck attachment. And he had two of them in green. And I was like, maybe I'll get one of these. How much are they? And he scanned it, and they're 180, I think, 178.95. 178.95. And I'm like, for $30 more, I'd rather just have you order me the DT8. You know, CP explained that it's just a better way to go, because then you have the truck dually air chuck attachment that you can put on. And I know I'm going to be probably I'll wish I got it instead of the DT6. If I got the DT6, I won't be able to have that option, so I might as well get the better one. But I was looking at it, and the DT6, really nice rubber overmold on it, just a really durable digital tire filler, and I'm probably gonna end up going with that. So I don't know if you see down to the left corner there, but there's a CT861, and I've been meaning to do a video on it, but I haven't had time, and I kind of want to put it in with a snap-on tool haul, but I haven't been buying snap-on stuff either. I bought this. I might as well just show you guys it. This isn't part of the Maco tool haul, but I got the CT861H high vis HV, and I'll tell you what, these things are awesome. The reason I got it is because I sent off my CT761G, my green one, for the fourth rebuild in 6 or 7 years. I've owned it for 7 years, I think. And I sent it off over 3 months ago. And they're back order on the switch mechanism, I think, for parts. So I'm on a wait list for that part. And I still haven't gotten my 761. So my Snap-on dealer, he had one left. And he got like 12 or 15 of them one week. And he had all of them on there one day. And I'm like, I really don't need it. You know, I'm just going to keep the 761. And then the next week went by. And I'm like, what do you got left? He's like, I got one left in high vis, bare tool. I'm like, I'll do it. So these ones are a little bit higher in torque. I think they're 175 instead of 150. I can't remember. I have the box at home, but really nice unit. The lights are a little bit better. A little bit more power. A little bit heavier and thicker. But all in all, it's pretty much a 761 with a brushless motor. It looks a little bit nicer. Nicer grip, maybe. I don't know. I think the grip's a little bit better, but made in China. Made by Snap-on in China. So anyways, the 14.4, and it's funny, the 760 or the CT861s, they have the UK and Canada like logo thing on here. Not sure what that means. If anyone could let me know, because my 761 doesn't have that. But I just love the trigger and the narrowness of the 14.4 impacts. But anyways, I haven't been really using this because I have the DeWalt stubby, and you know, so I'm just wearing that thing out, running it, and then I'll have this as a backup. And I'll probably just use my 761 when I get it back from being rebuilt. But this thing's been good. I used it at home, took some lug nuts off, no problem, just yips them right off. They weren't semi-truck lug nuts, but they were just the lug nuts on my Jeep, and no problem, took them right off. And I got the magnet on here. I got like 4 of these. They're really nice. You know, it'll hold your tool up, keep it from falling over. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Have a good one.